Good morning and welcome back to Garden Bug Poetry. Our poem today, as promised, is "The Sky is All of the Colors." Once a child knows anything, a child knows everything. And that first burst is a torrent, is an attitude, is a music expressed every moment of the day. And if they find their good blood rising amidst the removal of the shadows, they will devastate even the smallest silence with a "did you know?" or a "well, I learned that," and all you can do is roll over and tell them it's 5 in the morning right now, and the shortest wavelengths of blue have yet to find any of us quite yet. They will rock back and forth cross-legged, and they will turn on all of the lights in the house in preparation for the day. One of my favorite things that's been happening at our house, and probably at your house as well, with all the schooling happening here, is the kids have done all of their own work that they were expected to from the schools. It's spring break here right now, so they're getting to have a little bit more undirected fun at this point. But they're so used to their routine of school that they're starting to explore things on their own. They're finding topics about dinosaurs and writing and the human body and building things and art. They started taking all these photographs in our house. It's been pretty fantastic. They're talking a lot about inspiration, right? So once that sort of light gets turned on and you get excited about learning something, that's a big deal. It's a big deal for writing, it's a big deal for poetry, it's a big deal especially now that we're spending most of our time in our houses. So that was for me something that was exciting as a dad, when I could see Belle or Thomas, or even our youngest now, Catherine, when they learn something new, the whole world becomes a little bit more electric, right? And before, in one of the earlier Garden Bug Poetries, I asked you all to research something and write about it, and some of you wrote some pretty great poems. What I'd like you to think about for today in terms of writing is what gets you excited. What gets you excited about art? What gets you excited about learning? What is that sort of lightning bolt that comes into your day and just sort of takes over? There are some writing ideas I've had that I've been in the middle of a car driving somewhere at night, or I've been sleeping and I've woken down and had to write something up, and it sort of takes over your body. It's lightning. It's exciting. It's like what my kids have been talking about the last few days. It's inspiration. Something gets your body going and your mind and your heart just follow with it. And it's exciting. It really is. So think about inspiration. Think about what's been getting you excited even now. And for the writing prompts for today, what I'd like you to do for the younger kids is to write a poem about something that you were most excited about today. Don't think too much about it. I was most excited about pancakes. I was most excited about getting to jump on the trampoline. I was most excited about taking pictures or writing a poem. Or if you're still doing schoolwork and maybe you're not on spring break, I was most excited about learning this. Right? So younger kids, write a poem about something you're excited about. Older kids, think about the reasons why you do some of the things you do. What have been the inspiration points for you? Maybe it's been a teacher in school, maybe there's a topic or an art form or something that really gets you going. And write a poem about that, something that has inspired you in the past and given you that sort of lightning, right? So younger kids, something that today really inspired you and woke you up and got you going. And older kids, think about something in the past that has been an impetus, that has been a starting point of inspiration for you moving forward. And I got to tell you, as someone who's getting very close to 40 years old, you still remember those things that when I was this age, this happened, and it still inspires me. Whether it was a sports thing or a reading thing, a school thing, a relationship, friendship thing, you carried those with you for a long time. So think about that. And in terms of inspiration and things like that, I know there's a very serious and slash funny poem that Isabel has written, and she and her brother Thomas are going to perform it for you next. So we'll be right back.
And I'm Thomas. We're going to read the serious poem. These are a bunch of serious words slash phrases. Laugh. Daydream. Backflip. Yes. Roller coaster. Glitter. Sparkly. Unicorn. Magic. Thank you.
Joining us today, thank you to Belle and Thomas for both writing and acting out a very silly, though serious poem. Make sure if you're taking on any of the writing prompts from this episode or any of the other ones we've done before, we're sneaking tours, haven't done 20 of these at this point. You're welcome to send them to gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com. We love reading them. We love seeing all the creativity and all the inspiration that you folks are finding. So send them our way. Remember, gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com. I hope wherever you are, it's a beautiful day here in Ohio. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're staying ornery. And we will see you again next Friday for another episode of Garden Bug Poetry.